When is the right time to have sex as a girl? If you're a girl, this is not a video you want to miss. So sit, relax, open your ears, and listen till the end. Speaking on the topic of sex, let's first acknowledge religion. In most religions, sex is not permitted until you are married. If you're not married, it's termed and deemed as you committing a sin. Extensively, I don't know about a lot of religion and their rules towards sex, but for Christianity and Islam, you have to wait until you're married to have sex. That being said, this video is focused on the people that don't give a shit about that, or the morals and the standard that people have placed on sex, or the restrictions that people have placed on sex. All they care about is what they want to do and how they want to live their life. Then let's talk. Because if you're a Christian and you're a real Christian, you should wait until you're married. Okay? First of all, let's establish something. The consequences of having sex is more on the women than it is on the men. Let that sink in, okay? Because we're going to be standing on this foundation a lot. The consequences of having sex is more on the women than it is on the men. So you have to understand the entirety of that sentence first. A wise man said, you don't have to wait until you experience something before you can learn from it or before you can shield yourself from it. So from everything that we've seen in the society with what is going on currently in the world, you should understand that you as a woman have to protect yourself by every means possible. As much as we want to enjoy ourselves, enjoy our lives, be carefree and all that, sadly, there's biology. Sadly, there are consequences. And my thought process concerning sex when it comes to women is to not have it if you're not ready for three things. Number one, if you don't have the money, no, scratch that. Let's make this even the number one. Number one, if you're not ready to have an abortion, you don't think that you're mentally ready to go ahead with terminating a pregnancy. If you are not ready for that, you have no business having sex. Number two, if you don't have the money, the financial capacity to take care of a child, you have no business having sex. Number three, if you are not ready for the side effects that could come from birth control, then you're also not ready to have sex. Actually, let's make that 4 because this just came to my mind. Number 4, if you are not ready for the emotional and physical turmoil that comes with having sex, then you are not ready to have it. These are my 4 points. So let's dive into them. The first one is, if you're not ready to abort a baby, we live in a society, especially in Nigeria, where there is so much religion and I don't want to use the word self-righteousness, but religion, let's just say religion, right? There is so much moral standing. There's so much moral standing when it comes to abortion. In fact, it's still a debate if it's murder or not. So that is particularly a very, very strong hold when it comes to abortion. If you're not ready to go against the wind when it comes to that particular act, you have no business having sex. Because a lot of times we say things like, oh, it can never be me. I'll be careful. I take birth control. He'll always use condom and all of that. But the truth is, things happen. And as much as we don't want to be one of the 1% and we're always praying not to be one of the 1%, again, because of how religious we are in this part of the world, you always hope that you'll be the special one, you always hope that you'll be the one to not fall victim or the one to not fall pregnant and all that. But it could be you. It could be you. Ask many girls. They thought it wasn't going to be them, and it's them. And then they had to go through with it. If you're not ready to go through with it, use your imagination. Take yourself to that point where you feel, oh, I'm pregnant and I have to take out this baby. What am I going to do? If you're not ready for that, If you're not ready to have a child, this is even should even be my number 5. If you're not ready to have a child as well, don't go into the act of sex. I have an 18-year-old in my DM. She was asking me if I think she's ready to have sex. She's 18, right? And she has a boyfriend around her age. And she's like, oh, the guy's been pressuring her and she wants to give it all up. She wants to have sex with him and all that. And I told her, as an 18-year-old, you have no business having sex. You're not mentally ready. You're not financially ready. You're not in any way ready. And then she said, oh, thanks for your advice. I know she's going to go ahead with it. And I know she's going to come back into my DMs regretting it. Because this is not the first time I've had these conversations with young girls, and then they go ahead and do whatever they want to do, and then they come back regretting it. So if you're not ready, don't say it can never be me, it won't be me. If you're not ready for that, don't do it. Number 2, financial capacity. If you don't have the money to even go and do the abortion yourself, let's say you say, okay, I am ready, I have mine, I can do it. Beautiful. But do you have the money? Because we just had a case of somebody that was literally looking for who to give her money to do that. Don't drag another person into your sin or the consequences of your sin. Do you have the money to go ahead with it? If the answer is no, abort mission. Don't have sex. Are you ready to have a child? If you're ready to have a child and you feel like, oh, if anything happens, I'll have the baby, I'll take care of my child, I'm good to go. If you're not ready for that, don't have sex. And you might be asking, oh, how do I now go ahead with the feeling and the urges and the whatever? There are other ways. I won't be the one to tell you, but there are other ways. Okay? This topic is centered around the consequences of having sex and when is the right age to have sex, when is the right time to have sex as a woman. If you don't put all of these things into consideration and think that, oh, I'm ready or I'm not ready, then you have no business having sex. Okay? If you're not financially ready, if you're not ready to abort a baby, if you're not ready mentally for the turmoil that's going to come with it, if you're not ready for the side effects of birth control, because birth controls are dangerous, if you're not ready for the consequences or the side effect that could happen to you, then don't go ahead. Period. Simple. There is no need to drag this video. That is just it. Don't go ahead with it. At whatever point in your life that you feel like, oh, you're ready for it. I don't care if you think you're too old to be a virgin or too old to be abstaining or whatever. As long as you don't have all of these things in place, there is no need for you to be going ahead with it. There is no need for you to be indulging in the act as a woman, because the consequences lies more on you than the person that you're having that sex with. So that's all for this video. There's no need to drag this video any further. That is all for it. If you have any other opinion, feel free to drop it in the comment section. If you agree with me, feel free to let us know that you agree with this video. That being said, thanks for watching. I think I didn't introduce myself. I'm Beneri Bello, and obviously this is Evergirl Tribe, where we learn, grow, level up, and have fun as well. Thanks for watching this video. If you like this video, you're going to like all of that of our videos. So go ahead and scroll through, watch other videos, and see you next time in the next video. Namaste and have a good day. Bye.